Hey everybody, Leon here with RetroFit. I want to thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be continuing our at-home workouts. Just like in the studio at RetroFit, we're going to do 10 exercises for 60 seconds, a 15-second rest period in between, with a 2-minute break in between each circuit. And we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, let's begin. Okay, for the first exercise, we're going to do Beast. We're going to get down on our hands and our knees. We're going to put our wrists directly beneath our shoulders and our knees directly beneath our hips. We're going to come up off the ground from our knees at 1 inch. So right here. So for the first 30 seconds, you're going to stay in this position. Then you're going to do 15 seconds elbow to elbow. And then you're going to do 15 seconds shoulder to shoulder. So the key here is to try and keep yourself from rocking too much. And also keep those knees off the ground. Stay strong in your core, and you want to make sure that all 4 corners of your palms and your fingertips are pushing down into the floor. I'll demonstrate it one more time. Knees off the floor 1 inch, 30 seconds, and then 15 seconds elbow to elbow. And then 15 seconds shoulder to shoulder. And that is your first exercise, the Beast. We're going to move into our second exercise. We're going to do burpees. So we're going to come to a standing position. We're going to drop down, palms and fingertips into the floor. Kick back the feet to a perfect plank. Come down for a push-up, all the way up. You can even substitute if you're having any kind of shoulder issues, or if you have any trouble doing push-ups. You can modify, bring your knees down, push up, come back into a plank, bring those feet back up, jump up, try to reach the ceiling. And that's your second exercise, burpees. Okay, now we're in our third exercise. We're going to do some bear crawls. So you're going to come down with your hands and knees. You're going to take your knees off of the ground by 1 inch. And then the way we're going to do this here, I'm going to start over here. The way that we're going to do this here is, when I move my right hand over, it's going to be my left foot that comes with. Then my left hand, then my right foot. My right hand, my left foot. My left hand, my right foot. So you're alternating. Alternate hand, alternate leg. And you'll bear crawl from side to side. For our next exercise, we're going to do side lunges. So you can take an item in your household, like a gallon of milk, or just something with a little bit of weight to it, and you can hold it right out in front of you. Don't prop it up against your chest, and don't do any of this. See how my back is arched back? We don't want any of that. So for a side lunge, we want to stay completely straight. Activate the core, hips, shoulder width apart. Take your item, or if you don't have an item, keep your hands here out in front of you. Lunge to the side, drop down, 90-degree angle. Keep this right, keep your opposite leg straight, foot flat on the ground. You can touch your toe, or you can bring the weight down, push back up, and that's your side lunge. So again, down, make sure your torso is up high, tap your toe, come up, and then we're going to switch sides. So you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Tap your toe, push back up. Again, look how my torso is up. My core is activated. My leg is straight. I'm at a 90-degree angle with this leg. Tap your toe, push back up. And that is your exercise, side lunges. Okay, next exercise. We're going to drop down to the floor. Get on your butts. We're going to do some flutter kicks. So you're going to lay on your back. Get everything out of the way. You're going to lay on your back completely. Palms pushing into the floor. Bring your feet 6 inches off the ground, and then you're going to flutter kick right here. Keep that core activated. Push those palms down into the floor. For our next exercise, we're going to stay on the floor. We're going to stay laying down. Bring your feet as close to your butt as you can. Bring those palms flat onto the ground. Push the palms into the floor, and you want to squeeze these knees together. So I recommend taking a towel, rolling it up, putting it in between your legs, and squeeze that towel. Make sure you don't drop that towel. So you're gonna push your palms into the floor, you're gonna lift your hips up to the ceiling, and you're gonna hold for 5 breaths. And then you're gonna drop down. Again, bridges. Hold that for 5 breaths. Keep that core activated. Lift those hips to the ceiling and really bring those knees together. Again, I recommend putting a towel in between your knees and squeezing that towel together. All right, that's bridges. Okay, so for our next workout, we're gonna do high knees. Actually, we're gonna do a high knees march. So the key here is really about power and strength, and you will work your way up to speed after doing a lot of these. So another important thing here is to flow your arms with your steps. So if I bring my left foot up, my right arm is forward. When I bring my right foot up, my left arm is forward. Again, right here. So now notice this. Notice how I'm not keeping my foot like this when I bring my knee up. I'm keeping my foot straight, parallel to the ground. Stepping down, keeping my foot straight, parallel to the ground. And bring those knees up. Those are high knee marches. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're gonna do reverse lunges. So we're gonna keep our chest up, come to a standing position, make sure everything's out of your way. And what you're gonna do here is, you're gonna step back, bring this knee at a 90-degree angle, keep this leg straight back, and then you're gonna step back up. Opposite side. Again, look at the angle. Look how this leg is straight, 90 degrees here, my chest is up, and I'm breathing as I work. Very good. And I think the key to a lot of this is also your breath control. Make sure that you're breathing through all of these exercises. Very important, the breath. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna do some plyometrics. You can take something very small, like a piece of paper, fold it in half, or I'm gonna use a puppy toy. I'm gonna put it on the ground, and we're gonna do some bunny hops. This is great for upper body strength and speed and agility. So you're gonna just hop over the item that you placed on the ground. Again, listen to my breathing. Very important, breath. Okay, for the last exercise, we're gonna do some lateral raises. You wanna take a couple of household items like some orange juice and a gallon of milk, or I'm using some chicken broth, and you wanna stand in a upright position, bring your shoulders back, chest high, make sure your feet planted on the ground, about shoulder width length apart, and then you just wanna work on these lats. So you're gonna raise up. So I'll show you from the side, lateral raises. See how I'm keeping my body nice and straight? And to top all of this off, after you finish your 3 circuits, the very last thing that we should be doing is lay on the ground, feet out, lie on your back, and just rest. Bring your breathing back to normal. And give yourself about 2 minutes here. And then, once your 2 minutes is up and you're done resting, you're going to want to come to one side, take the palm of your hand, place it on the ground, lift yourself up, and give yourself thanks for completing your workout. So, stay safe, and I hope we get through this very soon, and I hope I see you all in class. If you have any questions, please comment, and I will get back to you.